All right. Shalom Yashrala. Call hello Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waharaka Kodash Barakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. I'd just like to go into the fact, hey man, this is only going to continue to increase and otherwise show that the Most High's word doesn't come back void. There's a influx of these chain establishments, big corporations, really failing right now, man. A lot of people are being laid off from the tech industry as well, man. Food industry, it's a lot of things going on, but it's all dealing with prophecy, man. So I'm gonna let this excerpt of this clip play, and I'm gonna get some scriptures.
The index of other news tonight, and Red Lobster is now closing dozens of restaurants across the U.S. At least 87 restaurants temporarily closed in 27 states, many not expected to reopen. Red Lobster reporting millions in losses. One reason analysts point to, they had expanded that popular endless shrimp deal. The promotion proved very costly.
Woo, that's heavy. That's heavy. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, starting at verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Okay? So for you young brothers, man, and you select number of Aquat out there, man, we've seen, a lot of, brothers, come in, in their early, early 20s and whatnot, everything seems fine. In this time frame that we're in now, there's really no urgency to grow. That's why everything is so damn soft. And so when something like this does hit, people, you're going to be affected, definitely, because it's prophecy. But how to handle it, these people, people are getting hit with hooks, lefts, rights, everything, man, jabs, straights. Okay, because a lot of people aren't really paying attention to what's going on, until everything bottoms out, such as this, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. I always say this as of late within the last couple of years, but when that pandemic hit, we knew what the new normal was going to be and how this society was on the decline. It's been on the decline for a very long time, but it's very evident now. So people who were then, early 20s, probably now 28, or it could be even, younger, or a little older. Hey, in the days of thy youth, man, remember the Most High, man, Yahweh, man, in the days of thy youth. And our people, are out here blind, man, thinking this place isn't going to end. Okay, so while you're having pleasure in this place, that's why the Lord said, I ain't gonna have no pleasure in you if you old and used up. Not saying that if a brother or a sister, who's of a particular age, the Most High can wake you up. The Most High is gonna have mercy on who He's gonna have mercy on. It's just more so with everything that's being shown to us through the Spirit. Okay, verse 2. while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. You know, so while everything hasn't, you know, so-called taken fully effect, man, hey, it's going to hit. It's going to hit, you know, whether you in a Peter Pan mindset, or whatever, or you thinking this place is going to continue. Hey, these the and also that back in verse 1 it says, while the evil days come not, means bad times. So people are now experiencing those bad times, and some people may not be. Some people be like, hey, still living the dream. It's an ongoing joke, when you ask people how they're doing, man. Especially, here in Texas, man. Oh, just living the dream, man. This is a nightmare. Verse 3: in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. These big corporations, these CEOs are sitting down and doing Q&As and doing live interviews, letting people know what's to come. The Most High is putting that spirit on them, man. Hey, letting you know what's to come. But of course people are feeling it. It's just more so that it has to happen for you to believe it, per se. You know what I mean? What's the people, we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah these things were to come, not questioning, the Most High. Hey, the Most High said it's happening, it's happening, okay? And the door, verse 4, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Did not that clip I just played showed you that? And the door shall be shut in the streets. And then of course what? And all the daughters of the music shall be brought low. Music is terrible. Just everything is really what's the word I'm looking for? Everything has been defiled, man. So everything is happening on a high level, man, and the Lord is moving very rapidly. The Lord is not playing with these people, man. Because people think, oh, it's going to get better. It's not going back to how you thought it was going to be. Okay. Matter of fact, let me jump to because I caught that when he said and that was crazy, being a big corporation like that that's been around for hell, I'm pretty sure before I was even born, if not the inception of the time I was born. They have to have been like 40 years plus, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong on that, but Red Lobster's been around, and when it was said in that video that the unlimited shrimp deals or shrimp, bro, they ain't got enough to pay for inventory now. That's a problem, bro. That is a problem. Okay, just from that analyst who said that, who gave them the analytics, like, hey, y'all can't even feed. So like y'all can't even afford the inventory, So that's why, inflation, man. It's getting crazy out here, man. But it's beautiful at the same time. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Bad times. Bad times is coming, man. Bad times is coming. Okay. First and foremost, spiritually, where you're at war. Spiritually, was it spiritually, physically, and mentally, man? What's the big thing now? A lot of mental illnesses a lot of people are being diagnosed with mental illnesses. Okay. More and more women, okay, are becoming homeless. You know, for 4.6 million homeowners can barely afford to pay their mortgage. It's a lot of things happening out here, man. Russia, with the smoke, it's so much going on. And even what's that? I believe Cuba. A lot of people woke up to no money in their bank account. Then I believe China also had the same thing happen in all this week. Verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation, anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Okay. People, they don't get it till you show it to them. People don't get it till you show it to them. Starting from the starting from Bury Me Baba Kashah, starting with the men who the Lord woke up through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, with the apostle, Tahar, and his elders. The name slips me right at the moment, but it's like, bro, these things have been told to our nation, for decades, to spiritually to prepare, be really like, hey, be on the lookout. Woe unto us if we preaching out the gospel, right? We've been telling people, hey, this is what's gonna happen. When, trying to discredit what we saying. Not us, not keeping in mind, it's not us saying this. Even though we're reading from the scriptures, hey, this is prophecy. We telling you before it happens, which that's what prophecy means, to tell before it happens. Okay. Verse 21, behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Okay. Great confusion, famine, crime is going up. A lot of judgment going on out here, a lot of homicides, a lot of murder, suicides, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's how they label it. You got people killing their spouse, then killing themselves. You got people taking themselves and their children out. But it's a lot of this comes from a place of the financial burdens of this place, man. But first and foremost, it's from the prophecies, man. Okay. These financial burdens got people bugging the hell out, losing their mind. Where am I going to sleep at? What am I going to eat? Where my baby's going to sleep at? What my baby's going to eat? How my wife going to eat? Hey, and it's only going to get worse, but it's the will of the Heavenly Father. This is verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Okay. Because now you have with a lot of these restaurants too, they're like, people are still eating out, but not at the same rate. Why? Due to inflation. Everything is going sky high. Meals, have doubled. It's a lot of, like it used to, you could used to grab a little decent bite to eat, you still got your spots, for, about 10.99 or something. Nah, me personally, if I go out to eat, I expect to pay $16 and up, just to be quite honest with you. Try to, limit that, be mindful, with my bread, which we all should do. But just keep that in mind. People are no longer interested um in a lot of these fast food chains like that. Now people are still going. Some of these spots are still having the so-called success, but they are seeing the numbers declining, man. That's because the Lord is about to sweep the legs from out under this place, man. So that's what we're seeing with these bankruptcies, with these judgments on the earth, with these with Russia and Ukraine, with with the Jays and Palestine, with the AI technology, man. This is all prophecy, man. You know, but when you start stripping finances and some of these opportunities from people, we're seeing we're seeing that number grow. People are like, I just rather just get the hell out of here. So that's why you're seeing a lot of people losing it, man. you know. But that's all I have on this. I didn't want to rant too much. Abaratazadis is edifying for the body. So once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waharakakodash Parakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. Shalom.